Just as the man was about to leave for work, he suddenly realized he could hear his wife's inner thoughts. His wife was anxious to attend a party with her best friend. In her mind, she cursed her husband and hoped he would work until late at night. After hearing that, the husband immediately told the driver to turn the car around. He ordered his wife to cook lunch at home and personally bring it to his office at noon. The wife became furious because the party she had been looking forward to was now ruined, so she took out all her anger on her husband's lunch. When the husband tried to eat the fried egg, he immediately realized it was impossible to swallow because his wife had added a huge amount of salt to it. So he asked if he could eat her lunch instead. The wife handed her lunch to him without hesitation, but after taking just one bite, he instantly spit it out. The wife had already expected him to do that, so she had filled her own meal with an excessive amount of chili powder. Then she pretended to feel sorry for him and asked why he had been so careless. The truth was that everything had started 1 month earlier. The girl's older sister had been seriously injured in a car accident, so their father asked the girl to marry the man in her sister's place. He even offered her $20 million as payment. She only had to imitate her sister's personality until her sister recovered and left the hospital. The girl accepted the offer without hesitation. From that day on, she pretended to be a gentle and obedient wife, but in her heart she cursed her husband every single day. Everything changed when the husband suddenly heard her inner voice. At first he thought he was imagining things. After taking a shower, he saw his wife quietly reading a book. He admired her and thought she truly looked like a refined lady from a wealthy family. But the next second he heard her insulting him in her mind. He became so frightened that he hurried to bed, only to hear her complain that he was far too cold toward her. She even complained that since their marriage he had never been intimate with her. The husband was completely shocked. The next morning, as he was leaving the house, he heard his wife's inner thoughts for the third time. That led directly to the scene at the beginning of the video. Later, the girl called her best friend and said she could no longer attend the party. She also called her husband a cold-hearted idiot. Her friend comforted her and said that once her sister left the hospital, she could take the money and leave her husband behind. That day, the man's mother angrily came to the house. She had discovered that her son and daughter-in-law were sleeping in separate rooms. She angrily demanded to know why her son was doing such a thing. She even suspected that he was having an affair. Meanwhile, the wife secretly thought that maybe her husband did not even like women. The husband immediately shouted and told her to stop talking, but the wife helplessly replied that she had not said a single word. In the end, his mother forced him to spend that night sharing the same room with his wife.